what you doing? Hey ladies, what you doing? Hey ladies, what you doing? I put on my makeup or I take it off. I put on my makeup or I take it off. I put on no makeup or I put it on. Take it off, put it on, it don't matter, do what you want. I put on my makeup or I take it off. I put on my makeup or I take it off. I put on no makeup or I put it on. Take it off, put it on, it don't matter, do what you want.
Do you view makeup as an act of self-care or more like concealer, like you're concealing yourself?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up watching my mother put on her makeup, and my mother and all her sisters were stunningly beautiful women, and they all, back in the day they had beauty molds that they would tattoo in.
Yeah.
So she would do her mold, and I'd be like, "Mommy, do one on me," And I'm Latina, so I couldn't technically wear makeup until I was 15, but I knew all about it up until then.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother would buy me fake makeup from Avon, the little chapstick with the little blush, and
Avon,
I would wear it because I loved it. I loved watching her put on her makeup, and the transformation that you see on a woman's face from completely bare face to a face with makeup. It enhances your beauty already.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's more self-enhancing and self-care than it is concealing, but within applying the makeup, you are concealing things. If you have bags and dark circles under your eyes, that doesn't look good. So you want to cover that up. You want to add a little pink to your lips. You want to make your eyelashes longer. So it is, concealing to a certain degree, but for me, it's already enhancing my beauty and my a way for me to show that I have self-esteem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Did you ever go through periods where you were, like, as your beauty routine evolved, did you ever go through periods of heavier makeup versus lighter makeup?
When I was younger, I wore more, and the makeup was different then. Like, I wouldn't be caught dead in blue eyeliner now, like electric blue. Yeah. But when I was in my teens, that was my thing. I'd wear electric blue eyeliner and lipstick, and literally that's all I wore.
And red lipstick, right?
Yeah,
like
red lipstick, green nail polish. I didn't wear eyeshadow back then. I didn't start wearing eyeshadow until I was in my mid to late 20s. It was an eyeliner, mascara, and lipstick thing for me. I didn't even wear blush back then, but when you're young, you kind of have that natural blush and you don't really need it. Yeah. So I used to wear more then. Yeah. And then I went through a phase where I was wearing foundation, and I stopped doing that. Now I wear powder foundation. And then I went through a phase where I just wasn't wearing a whole lot. It's gone through a lot of different phases. And right now, like, I'm wearing makeup today because season's optional. There's going to be all these lights, so I need a little bit. But this is, a very, very natural look for me. It literally took me 5 minutes.
Now, you have foundation on?
I have a powder foundation.
I think it's absolutely stunning. The eyebrows and everything, stunning.
And how about you, Nyla?
So, I think I had older sisters and my mom. They would wear eyeliner and lipstick, and I think when I would get dressed for a special occasion, I would wear liner inside my eyes and lipstick. But I pretty much didn't wear makeup all throughout my life, and I actually don't like makeup at all. I don't like wearing it. But I started radio and television about 11 years ago, and when I would do television programming, you have to wear makeup, and so I had to learn how to do makeup, and I started putting it on. I actually started to get adult onset acne in my mid-20s, and then I became really self-conscious because you're always on camera, and I had like all this acne everywhere, and then I never had it growing up, and all of a sudden in your adulthood you don't know what to do.
Were you getting it from the makeup?
Yeah, was it?
No, it was just from stress, and then I had really crazy hours. I wasn't able to sleep. I would have huge bags under my eyes. And,
you probably weren't eating at the right time.
No, not enough water. So then I started wearing really heavy makeup every day, and I caught myself again wearing makeup every single day before I left the house, and I had to be at my desk at 6 in the morning.
Oh God!
Like getting up, taking a shower, putting your face on. It's really hard.
It gets to a point though where you feel like you have to do it,
or you won't leave the house without.
Or you don't feel confident.
Yeah. So then I
That's when
kind
it
of
feels
slowly
bad.
pulled away once my skin started to get better. I started to slowly pull away from it, and then I went to just not wearing any at all unless I have to for television. And then I wipe it off right away too.
Yeah. And you said you didn't like wearing makeup at all before, or you just, why is that? Did you just not like the act of putting it on, or how it felt on your skin?
I just didn't know how to.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to, and I felt like if I did it, I would do it wrong. So I didn't even want to take the chance of looking stupid. So
That's true.
I just walked it because it's just so many. Now that I've learned it, I would literally sit with the lady at the MAC counter and take a notepad and write down. First, put like a color corrector, then put like this, then put powder
Step by
last.
step.
Then I would have to write it out and stick it on the mirror for myself so I could remember the process. And it's a really long process.
It is a long process.
So
Do any of you guys watch YouTube videos?
Yeah.
I
do all the time.
They're addictive.
Yeah. That's how I've learned about makeup. Do you have any favorites? Like any YouTube channels?
I don't remember their names.
I have some. I watch a lot of natural beauty bloggers, well, mainly for hair, but they do makeup too.
Yeah.
So like, it's my Ray Ray. I don't know my face.
I follow her too.
It's
She's
my talking about
It's my Ray Ray.
It's my Ray Ray. She's from Boston.
She's really into, which is one of my other questions for you all. She's really into things that don't cost as much, like affordable makeup, because as you guys know, you go into Sephora and a palette can be upwards of $40, $50.
And they make sure they change them every year, so you would have to rebuy it. When you were saying, am I putting it on right too, or they'll change. It's another thing. Sometimes you put your makeup on and you go, this looks worse. So you have to take it off. You're like, I'm not messing with it all. Oh, it's the wrong color. That's an old, that was last year's color.
So often, then you end up spending so much more money. And I was wearing it so often. And MAC, it wasn't cheap.
MAC is like $20 for foundation.
Then I had to find alternatives like Neutrogena.
There's a lot of
but I learned it much
Walgreens,
later.
Walmart,
CVS, Target.
The makeup at the little stores has gotten better. You don't always have to buy the high end.
It's also like inclusive because for women of color, sometimes it's very hard to find makeup that even matches us. So sometimes like you would have to go in. Yeah, you have to go into the department store in order to even find something that would match your color.
I have to buy 2 different bottles and mix
mix
it
them.
myself.
Wow.
A lot of models. Because they have to do their own makeup on the shoots, so they bring their own stuff and mix it.
Mix 2 bottles.
Do you ever think about the chemicals in beauty products, like what you're putting on your body, how your skin absorbs it? And are you into buying chemical-free makeup at all? Anybody?
I would like to.
I look for the bunny, the cruelty-free.
Oh yeah.
And so I have a lot of makeup that's not cruelty-free or organic. So making that transition is a bit more of a challenge because you have to do your research and look it up. But I do look for the ones with the bunny and the ones that are more healthy. And I have a ton of the other stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
It does all matter. I know she's a cancer survivor. I am too, and they tell me what kind of soap to use and everything.
They do?
Oh yeah, we put a filter even on the water because my skin literally got burned from radiation. It was gray, black, and it just was a real mess. So we put a whole filter on the whole house so that even the water coming in is pure. And to this day, be careful which soaps we use. And there's a mascara, I forget the name of it because I'm blind, I can't read it. I just know, oh, that's my mascara. And it's like vegetable oil or something, I forget.
Just natural.
And I use that, but it does truly, truly matter. It does.
Absolutely.
No matter what you want.